Hey there, it's Heather, your stay-at-home savings supermom. I'm here making life work on one income without sacrificing the fun. From budgeting wins to grocery hauls, plus some bonus content once in a while, I've got you covered. Let's hop right in. Welcome back for another budget and cash stuffing. How are you guys doing? It is the second week of July, and we are going to be working with our usual paycheck. We did not get the bonus this week. We are getting it next week. So we're working with $1,030. How are you guys doing? It is Sunday for me. I am getting this out late, but I did not want to skip this with you I didn't want to do this without you. So we are going to be just a little bit behind this week, but that is okay. It's still happening. So I'm going to do our budget. I'm going to do some happy mail, and then we will get into the cash stuffing. So let's go ahead and just start with the budget really quickly. For groceries, we're going to be doing $140. For gas, we're going to do $10 in cash, and then down here in virtual transactions, we're going to do $50 and just keep that in the checking account. For mortgage, we're going to do $170. And then for both gas and electric and phone and Wi-Fi, we're doing $60. For our loan, we're going to do $70. And then our subscriptions, we're going to do $30. Water, we're going to do $10. And then medical, we're going to do $110. And then for our car note, we're going to do $90. So let's go ahead and add this up really quickly. So that was $750. And then for our debt, we are going to be doing $30 in my credit card, $20 in my husband's credit card, and then we're going to put $10 on our Lowe's credit card. So that is $60 total. And then for our savings Saturday, we're going to do $40. Sunday Fun Day is getting $80. $2 Tuesday is getting $20, and then back to school is getting $30. However, when we do our back to school, since we weren't able to do it last week, we're going to do it double this week. So we're going to be doing $60 instead of just the $30, but I'm only bringing $30 from this paycheck since we already have the $30 waiting for us from last week. So $60 in debt, and then here we've got 80, 100, and 70. So I'm just gonna make sure that all of this adds up to 1030. And it does. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to put this off to the side, and then we are going to hop into some happy mail before I do some cash stuffing. So this is my YouTube membership from my bestie Miranda at Shades Budgets. I have not opened it. I just cut open the package. I am a Grove member of her channel. All right, so let's look at this. So it looks like I've got a color dot die, and this is the Grove mystery bundle, and it looks like this is a scratch, roll, and save. Oh, you know what this is? This is one of those where you roll the die and you have to find the color that corresponds with the color that you roll, and then you can either roll scratch or save. You could either roll and save for these little dots, or you can scratch. And it looks like there's 2 scratchers on each color. So we've got blue, we've got yellow, orange, red or pink. Yeah, I think that's red. Purple, green, blue, yellow, orange. Yeah, that is awesome. That's so exciting. I cannot wait to play that. So that was my mystery bundle. Thank you so much, Miranda. I cannot wait to play this. Now let's go ahead and get into the cash stuffing. So I will be right back. Okay, so I am back and we are going to just hop right in. Let me know what you guys are up to this weekend. Did you have a good weekend? Did you have any plans? We did so much. I feel like from now until the end of the year, it is so jam-packed. We have something going on pretty much every single weekend. Whew! It is going to be just so much, and it's going to go by really fast. But we were with my family yesterday at my dad's house, and we were doing like a family barbecue. Mortgage is going to be getting 170. And it was a lot of fun. And then we came back home pretty late, so I was not able to do any type of filming on Friday, because on Friday we went and celebrated my father-in-law's birthday and didn't come home till late there. And so now it's Sunday. I just got back from a wedding shower celebrating one of my best friends getting married, and so I'm getting it out really late. It's already past 5 o'clock on Sunday, so this is gonna come out as soon as I'm done, and then hopefully my saving Saturday, which usually comes out Saturday afternoon, is going to be coming out late tonight. So everything's pretty much a day behind. So my Sunday fun day will come out Monday. And then I also have a very fun video coming. We're doing another pack with me for my Etsy orders. I did have one come in this weekend, so I have to include that clip in my edits, and then I'll have that one come out on Friday. So I'm really excited to get that out this week. But yeah, okay. So mortgage, we put in 170, so now we've got 253 and 40, so $340. And then, like I said, next week we are getting our bonus, so we'll see what that's gonna look like. I'm still not sure. Gas and electric is getting $60. We had a horrible storm this weekend. My parents lost power. We were lucky not to lose power, but a lot of like my friends and family lost power. It was crazy. It was the storm was really bad around us, but thankfully we didn't lose any power. And I don't know what I would do if I lost power in the middle of summer. I mean, it's like it's been in the 90s this weekend, so I just cannot imagine. Especially with little ones and a dog. Oh my gosh. Okay. So gas and electric now has 51, 10, and 20. So 120. And then phone and internet is also getting 60. And it also is going to have 120. 51, 10, 20. Yes. So 120 for phone and Wi-Fi as well. Our loan is getting 70. So we've got 50 and 70. So 51, 20, 40. So 140. I also want to mention I already pulled my money from my wallet. So we did $140 for groceries. And then I pulled $10 of gas money. I have not gone grocery shopping yet. I don't know. We're probably going to end up having to do that tomorrow, which would be Monday. So I'm probably not going to be able to film a grocery haul this week. I'm not really sure. We'll see. Subscriptions is getting $30. And so now we've got $20, $40, $50, $60 for subscriptions. Water is getting $10. And now we've got $50, $60, $70. And this is not coming out probably until next month. Medical is getting $110. So now for medical, we have $100, $200, $10, $20, $220. Car note is getting $90. So now car note has 51, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 1 and 2. 232. My credit card is getting $30. So now we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. Okay. And then my husband is getting $20. So now he's got $50. And then Lowe's has nothing right now, and we're putting $10 in there. Okay. And then we emptied our buffer. So nothing's going in there right now. But now we're going to move on to our binders, and I'm going to start with Saving Saturday. And let's see, we are doing 3 5s. So we're going to have a spicy Saturday. And then we're going to do 25 singles. So that is $40 going in for Saving Saturday. And like I said, that will come out later tonight, probably closer to like 10 or 11. And then we've got Sunday Fun Day. And that is getting 5 10s. And then we've got 4 5s. And then 10 1s. Okay. So that would be $80. And then we've got $2 Tuesday. And that is going to be 21s. Perfect. And then I'm just going to flip back here where we already have our $30 from last week for back to school. And I'm going to put the other 30 here. So we are going to be working with $60 for this week, and then next week we'll go back to our usual 30. But I'm really excited because we are starting the back to school matching game from Becca at Becca Budget 777, and it's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait to play that. So that's all from me today. We were able to put all of our cash where it needs to go. And now I'm going to go ahead and film my Saving Saturday. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you love saving money without missing out on life, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stick around for more budget-friendly fun. Always remember, you are amazing, you are worthy, and you are more than enough. And I'll see you next time.